Hello and welcome to our channel, Amazing Things. My name is Stacy, and today in our kitchen we are going to be making lemon bread. Now I'm going to do one plain lemon bread and a blueberry lemon bread, both from the same recipe, just adding blueberries later. You're going to need flour, salt, sugar, baking powder, lemon zest, eggs, lemon juice, and milk and oil for this recipe. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I've preheated the oven to 350, and we're going to go ahead and grease our pans with Crisco. So I have two 9x5 loaf pans. You can tell these have been well used and loved. I use these specifically just for our quick breads, and this is a super quick bread to make. Great to make if you need it, a special thing for the weekend. And lemon bread is delicious for the spring. So we grease these really well, get all the corners, sides, bottom. And all of my lemon juice I got from my husband's grandparents. They have a lemon tree, so we get that and we juice and zest, and I freeze it all so I can use it throughout the year. Okay, our pans are greased, our oven is on, so now it's time to make our bread. Okay, so today I'm using my KitchenAid mixer with the paddle, with the scraper on it, attachment. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to mix all of our dry ingredients into a separate bowl. Let me back this up so you can see a little better. So into our dry ingredients, we are going to put 3.5 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar. No, this is not a light sugar recipe. Then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to put in 4 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we're going to also add our lemon zest. And this is 4 teaspoons of lemon zest. Okay, so we're going to just kind of stir this together. That lemon zest smells so good. Okay, so now we're going to set aside our dry ingredients. I'll pull this KitchenAid back over here so you guys can see. So into here we're going to mix all of our wet ingredients. So we're going to do the egg. So you need 2 eggs. Then you need 1.5 cups of milk and 1/2 cup of oil. And I have already just mixed the two together in my measuring cup. So it's 2 cups total, but 1/2 cup of vegetable oil and 1.5 cups of milk. And I do prefer to use the whole milk. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And then we're going to mix all that up. Okay, so now we're going to start slowly adding in all of our dry ingredients into the mixture just until it's all kind of just moistened and mixed up. is now incorporated. We are done. We get to put it in a pan. So all I'm going to do here is we're going to take off our paddle attachment. And because I do one plain and one blueberry, if you wanted to do all blueberry, or raspberries are really good in this too, then just mix them in before you take your paddle off and mix it together, and you'll be good. However, I have one in my household who prefers the plain, which is still good as well. All right, so I'll take this off, move this back. And we fill one container here with half the mixture. Okay, so there's the plain one. So now all I'm going to do is I have some frozen blueberries here. So I'm just going to take some of these and dump them in there. Looks like I'm at the end of the bag here. We just made blueberry muffins this morning, so I'm running out of blueberries. All right, and we're gonna just mix those in by hand. And then we're going to get our second pan here and scrape it in there. Now this recipe will work at both high altitude and low altitude. If you don't want to make loaves, you want to go a little faster because the cooking time on this is about 40 minutes or so, you can make muffins, lemon muffins. They're really good. That's the first time I made this recipe. That's what we made, was lemon muffins, and they turned out really yummy. So we're going to bake these, since they're the loaves, at 350 for about 40 to 50 minutes, depending on your oven. If you're at a lower elevation, you might want to start checking them around 30-35 minutes, just to see how done they are. A toothpick inserted in the middle will pretty much, as long as it comes out clean, they will be done and ready to go. So when these come out, we're going to set them on a cooling rack to cool. Leave them in the pan for about 5 to 10 minutes before you take them out, and then you can take them out and put them on the cooling rack to cool the rest of the way. Okay, welcome back. And then I went ahead and I just made a lemon glaze, and all you do is you do powdered sugar and lemon juice until you get the consistency that you want. So in this case, it's going to just kind of drip off of the spoon. So I'm going to cut this open and show you guys what it looks like. So this is our plain lemon loaf, and this is our blueberry loaf. So there it is. Yummy. So you can just take your lemon bread, and then we'll just drizzle some of the lemon glaze, and you can do this on top if you're going to eat the whole loaf at once, but if you eat it piece by piece like we do, then this is perfect. All right, and there you have it, your lemon quick bread. And this one's the lemon blueberry quick bread. Thanks for joining me. If you like what you saw today, then please like our channel and subscribe below.